Hello, everybody, and welcome into Harlan Rogers Park, for Game 2 of this doubleheader between Iowa Central and Iowa Lakes. Just about ready for first pitch from Bree Small. Is going to hit the batter, Lexus Gorospe. So very quickly, just like that, we got a runner on first here in the top of the first.
Now batting number 7, center fielder Taylor Allen.
So Gorospe will be leading off here for the Lakers here in Game 2, just like she did Game 1. And Taylor Allen is up to the plate now for the Lakers. Allen had a very forgettable Game 1. Didn't have any hits, didn't really get much of anything going at the plate there in the first game of this doubleheader, which for the Lakers to bounce back, that's something that they're going to need. Gorospe goes to second, and she is safe, but not by much. Stolen base there for Lexus Gorospe. That one's going to be chopped right by Bree Small. Throw to first is not going to be in time. Everyone's going to be safe.
Now batting number 4, third baseman Casey Salazar.
Casey Salazar will be up at the plate now. Had that 2-run home run in the first game of the doubleheader, which was really about all that Iowa Lakes was able to get going on this side of the plate. Swing and a miss there on the first pitch for Salazar. It's going to be strike one. It's going to be start number 10 on the year for Bree Small. He's got 20 appearances along with those 9 starts. Got a 9-1 record. He's pitched 2 complete games. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner's going to be safe there at first. 64 innings of work on the year so far for Bree Small, just a few behind Callie Malloy. Recorded 41 strikeouts, has a 3.14 ERA. But is in a little bit of trouble here in the top of the first as that pitch misses for ball 1. Already got runners on the corners very quickly here for the Lakers, just kind of like they did in the first game of this doubleheader. They got on the board early. Did really well in the first, as that one's going to be a slow roller over to second. Chevitt is going to take the easy out at first, and that's going to allow Gorospe to score. So just like in the first game, Lakers are able to get on the board quickly.
For the Lakers, number 14, left fielder Gabrielle Heckard.
It's going to put the Lakers up 1-0 here with 1 out in the top of the first. Gabby Heckard at the plate now. First pitch to Heckard. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one's going to be chopped over to Matthews at third. Checks on the runner at third. And they're able to not quite get the double play. I think everyone thought that they did, but Allen is going to be safe over there at third. Heckard was out very clearly over at first. So now we're going to have a runner at third. 2 outs now. Now the catcher, Autumn Phelps, will head to the plate now. First pitch misses. There for ball 1. That one's going to be grounded over to short. Cave is not able to handle that one, and that's going to allow Allen to score easily, and it's now 2-0.
Now batting, number 2, right fielder, Tiana Solo.
Allen's going to be fouled back. First pitch there for Tiana Soto. It's going to be strike 1. Much like in game 1, Lakers get out of the gates quickly. They got 2 runs on the board. Still got a chance for more here, as that's going to be strike 2 for Soto. Oh, 2 pitch. Misses for ball 1. Count's going to be 1-2 now for Soto, excuse me. It's going to be a slow roller over to Matthews at third. Throw to first in time for out number 3. That's going to retire the side here in the top of the first, but not before the Lakers are able to get on the board, put 2 on the board. 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the first. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network.
Now batting for the Tritons in the bottom of the first, number 18, center fielder Cheyenne Anderson.
Hey, got on speed down, devil on rebound. Take a little seat now. You get kicked out the house if you ask me freestyle. Walking in the building and you're lucky if I let you in the treehouse.
Cheyenne Anderson will lead off here in the bottom of the first. She's going to be going up against Alexis Grosby on the mound. Grosby does a little bit of everything here for this Lakers squad. Obviously, she was out in the field there in this last game, doing pretty good work at the plate. Now she's going to be on the mound here for game 2. Cheyenne Anderson doesn't really care about that, though, as she crushes that one into center field for a base hit. Now, she struggled a little bit there in game 1. Actually went 0 for 4. So now you know she's going to be feeling it now after that hit. First pitch there for Parker Matthews is going to be fouled off. Two quick strikes there for Parker Matthews against Grosby. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And Parker Matthews strikes out
Now
3
batting
pitches.
number 23, second baseman Bree Chevin.
Bree Chevin at the plate now for the Tritons. Chevin had 2 home runs in game 1 of this doubleheader. A 1 pitch from Grosby is going to be driven into right center for a base hit. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Chevin rounding first and is going to be in for a stand-up double. Meanwhile, Anderson advances all the way over to third, so now we're going to have runners on second and third with 1 out for Sophia Cave.
Now batting 16, shortstop Sophie Cave.
First pitch to Cave is in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss there for strike 2 as that pitch really fooled Cave. Definitely expecting a quicker pitch than that one as Grosby got her good with the off-speed pitch. 0-2 count here for Sophie Cave. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 3.
Now batting number 14, right fielder Peyton Anderson.
First pitch there to Peyton Anderson. Anderson comes to the plate here. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Opportunity to tie the game here as Iowa Lakes is up 2-0. That one gets by the catcher. Anderson's going to go home. She's going to be out. A little bit of a delayed reaction. I think it was going to end up being the difference there. It's going to lead to Anderson being out at home. That's going to retire the side. We now head to the second inning. Iowa Lakes up 2-0 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Lori Custard will lead off the top of the second here for the Lakers. First pitch to her is in there for strike 1 from Bree Small. Now Lori Custard did not come to the plate there in game 1. She was the first baseman and the flex player, so this is her first at-bat of the day. That one's going to be driven down the left field line for a base hit. Bingham doing a good job stopping that one, not allowing it to roll to the wall. That's going to be a leadoff single there for Custard.
Now batting number 9, shortstop Priscilla Lazoya.
Priscilla Lazoya will head to the plate now for the Lakers. First pitch to her. Misses, ball 1. That one is in there for strike one. Counts 1-1 here for Lozoya. Lozoya had one hit there in the 5th inning and scored a run, which gave it a little bit of benefit of the doubt, as that one's going to be a foul ball. Good try there by Lozoya, just wasn't able to get the roll. One-two count here for Lozoya against Bree Small. Runner on first, no outs here in the top of the 2nd. Iowa Lake's up 2-0. Here's the pitch. Driven into right center, into the gap, base hit. Custard round second. Is going to get all the way to third, and Lozoya got a stand-up double. So a good start to this inning here for the Lakers, and really a much better than what they were able to do there in game one. So they've got a chance here. They're already up 2. They got a really good opportunity here with nobody out to extend that lead here against Bree Small. First pitch. You got Madison Arechidera at the plate now, showing bunt there on that first pitch, but Watt easily pulls back. Takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch from Small. Driven right over the glove of Small for a base hit. That's going to score a run. 3-0. And on the throw, it's going to allow Arechidera to get all the way to second base. So an RBI hit there for Arechidera makes it 4-0.
Now batting, number 1, pitcher, Alexis Grosby.
So a much better start to this game compared to game 1 here for the Lakers. Got a 4-0 lead here in the 2nd. Still got runners on 2nd and 3rd for Grosby, who's already in her 2nd at-bat of the afternoon. Grosby took the first pitch of the game right in the shoulder and then eventually scored the first run of the game. 2-0 count here for Grosby. Looking to help herself out here. Try and drive in a couple more runs. Give her a little bit more breathing room on the mound. 2-1 count now for Grosby here against Bree Small. Two-one pitch. Little bunt attempt there, but that's going to roll foul. That's going to be strike 2. Two-two pitch on the way. It's going to be driven foul. Another 2-2 pitch is going to be on the way here from Small. Here's pitch. That one misses, ball 3. Count is now full at 3-2. Three-two pitch is right back to the pitcher, and now they got him in a rundown. That's one out right there, as James is going to be caught, or James is actually able to tag out Lozoya trying to run home. That one really caught everybody off guard, as that one just ended up right in the glove of Bree Small on the mound, and everyone froze. No one had any idea what to do on that one. Looks like Coach Rick Samquist is not particularly pleased with how this game has started. Gathers everybody there on the mound. So after all of that, we're going to have one out on the runner trying to get home, being tagged by Lauren James. We're going to have runners on 2nd and 3rd as Garospi was able to go all the way over to second there on the ensuing madness. So we have runners second and third, one out.
Now batting
Still
for the
4-0.
Lakers, number 7, center fielder Taylor Allen.
And now Taylor Allen will head to the plate. Singled her first time up. First pitch there to Taylor Allen is in there for strike one. Next pitch. Driven into the gap, right center. That's going to bring in at least one run. 2 runs are going to score. Taylor Allen is finally going to break through with a 2-run double. It is now 6-0.
Now batting number 4, third baseman Casey Salazar.
Casey Salazar will head to the plate in what's been quite the inning here for the Lakers. First pitch there to Salazar. Misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch from Small. That one's going to be popped up. Might have a play on it. And looks like Matthews overshot that just a little bit. So that's going to be strike 1. 1-1 count now here for Casey Salazar. It's kind of like what the Tritons were able to do there in that last game. Lakers just coming right after Bree Small as they're trying to lay down a bunt there. That one's going to roll foul, strike 2. The Lakers aggressive both on the base pass and at the plate, going right after Bree Small, and it's been effective so far. They got 6 runs on the board and have just completely turned around that disastrous first game. That one's going to go foul. I wonder how everybody ducked over there in the Iowa Lakes dugout because that landed right on the roof of there. Salazar's going to stay alive. Count still 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to miss for ball 2, despite some of the Iowa Central faithful calling for strike 3. 2-2 count here. Runner on second. 1 out. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be fouled back. Still strike 2. Another 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, but they're going to have to go and tag Salazar, as that one was dropped by James. She's able to tag Salazar out for out number 2.
Now batting number 14, left fielder Gabrielle Heckard.
Meanwhile, Taylor Allen was able to advance safely to third, so she's at third. 2 outs now for Gabby Heckard. First pitch is popped up. Looks like Cheyenne Anderson's going to catch that for out number 3. That's going to retire the side here in the top of the second, but not before Iowa Lakes is able to put 4 runs on the board and make it 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Tritons need to get the bats going before or to face the same fate that they brought on Iowa Lakes there in game 1. We'll see what they can do right after the break here on the Triton Nation Network. Peyton Anderson will lead off the bottom of the second. First pitch to her is in the dirt for ball one. Iowa Lake's able to put up 4 runs here in the top of the second, give themselves a 6-run lead. See how the Tritons respond. Peyton Anderson grounds it over to short, throw to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting number 19, left fielder, Gabby Bingham.
Gabby Bingham will head to the plate now. First pitch to Bingham is blow for ball 1. Gabby Bingham had a really good showing there in game 1. 3 hits and reached a 4th time via an error. Was able to score 4 runs. See if she's able to keep that up. A little chopper over to the pitcher. Nice job there by Garospi, because that's the last person you want on the base pass if you're a Laker.
Now batting number 9,
Gabby Bingham is out.
Jenna Peschel.
Oh. Okay, so had a little bit of confusion over what was going on there, but in all intents and purposes, same outcome as Gabby Bingham grounds out to first. So now Gabby Bingham is out, and Jenna Peschel will head to the plate.
Now batting number 9, DP Jenna Peschel.
Didn't quite see what the call was there on that one. Guessing that something that I missed is Peschel, first pitch, just drives that one right out in the left center for a base hit.
Now batting number 5, catcher Lauren James.
Lauren James will head to the plate now. First pitch her misses for ball 1. Lauren James did not play in game 1 of this doubleheader. That was Peyton Adwell who was behind the plate, but James is going to get that assignment here in game 2. That pitch is in there for strike 1. Next pitch from Garospi misses. Actually, I stand corrected. They are going to call that strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's going to retire the side. So the Lakers are able to make quick work there in that half inning. And we're going to head to the third. Iowa Lake still up 6-0 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network.
Now batting for the Lakers, number 20, catcher Autumn Phelps.
Autumn Phelps will lead off the top of the third here for the Lakers. 6-0 lead here for Iowa Lakes, as it's been, I'm going to replay of game one, just going the other way, as the Tritons were just able to come out with their bats on fire there in game one. So far here in game two, nothing going, but the Lakers have just been bringing the heat at Bree Small. That first pitch there for Phelps is going to be fouled off into the bullpen for strike one. 0-1 pitch from Small. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt for strike two. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. Outside, ball one. One-two count here for Phelps, leading off the top of the third. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be driven into right. That's going to be caught out there in right by... So that's going to be out number one. That's Peyton Anderson.
Now batting
making the
number
play
2,
out there
red
in right.
fielder, Tiana Solo.
Outs have been hard to come by for the Tritons here in this game so far, so getting one hit right to Anderson right, Bree Small will take that and move on to the next batter, as that one's driven into center. That's going to, nice catch out there in center. That's Cheyenne Anderson saving a home run. Tiana Soto crushed that thing straight away center, and that had the distance, but Cheyenne Anderson just jumps up and snags that one right out of
Now
there.
batting number 10, first baseman Lori Custard.
Now, if the Tritons are able to make a comeback, remember that play right there, as that just saved a run. Scoreboard just went out there, dude. First pitch there to Custard. Going to head over to the first base umpire. They're going to say that she did not swing at that pitch. So it's going to be a 1-0 count here. That one, there's no doubt about whether or not she swung at that one, so that's going to make it 1-1. One count here for Custard. Swing and a miss. There, I stand corrected. I guess they were going to call that strike three. Lost track of the count there and all the shenanigans going on here at Harlan Rogers Park. But that was a very quick inning that the Tritons needed, and they, thanks to a little bit of help there from Cheyenne Anderson robbing a home run, it's going to be a very quick inning. We're going to head to the bottom of the third. Time to get your rally caps on. It's down 6-0 here for the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network.
Batting in the bottom of the third for the Tritons, number 51, first baseman Alexis Morrison.
Alexis Morrison will lead off the bottom of the third. That one's going to land in fair territory just barely. Morrison's going to round first, and she's going to have a stand-up double. So before I could even hardly get a chance to introduce Morrison, she just clubs one over to the right field corner, gets a double out of it.
Now batting number 18, center fielder Cheyenne Anderson.
Got out, speed out, double on rebound. Take a little seat now. Who gonna kick out the house if you ask me? Freestyle.
Cheyenne Anderson will head to the plate now. First pitch to her is going to be in the dirt, ball one. Anderson with that web gem worthy play out there in center to rob a home run from Tiana Soto here in the top half of this inning. See if she's able to make a difference at the plate as well as in the field. 1-1 count here for Cheyenne Anderson. Singled her first time up. Unfortunately, the Tritons weren't able to do anything with that. 1-1 pitch from Garospi is going to be driven over to the shortstop. It gets by the shortstop, and she doesn't have an opportunity to make a play.
Now batting number 8, third baseman Parker Matthews.
And so Lozoya is going to get error on that one. That's going to have runners at first and third. Runners first and third here, no outs. Here in the bottom of the third, Iowa Central down 6-0. Parker Matthews at the plate, swing and a miss there on the first pitch. Oh, 1 pitch, misses. Count's going to be 1-1 here for Parker Matthews. You got 2 runners on here. You don't have any outs. You have your heart of the order coming up. So this is going to be your pretty golden opportunities. That one's crushed into center. And that's going to get down there in center field. That's going to score Morrison. And everyone's going to be safe. So Morrison is going to score on the dropped ball out there in center. That's going to make it 6-1. So that's going to go down as an error out there in center. That's Taylor Allen out there in center field for the Lakers. That's going to bring Bree Chebin to the plate. Still no outs here. Runners first and second. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Chebin again with 2 home runs there in game 1 of this doubleheader. And I mean, anytime's a good time to knock one out of the park, but that would make it a 2-run game if she's able to do that here. That one is fouled back for strike 2. 2 quick strikes there for Bree Chebin. That one's going to be driven down the line, fair ball. That's going to score Anderson. Make it 6-2, and that's an RBI double for Bree Chebin.
Now batting number 16, shortstop Sophie K.
Get out of town, go. Get out of town, Sophie.
Sophie Cave up to the plate now. First pitch is going to be just barely tipped foul. Runners on second and third, no outs. 2 runs already on the board here in this half inning for the Tritons. Sophie Cave's going to line that one, and that's going to be caught. And Parker Matthews is going to be out on third. You have, although, see, the thing is, don't you have to make a tag on that for her to be called out? And that is the case. So she's going to be safe. 1 out now, as Sophie Cave is going to little soft liner over to Lozoya.
Now batting number 14, right fielder Peyton Anderson.
Peyton Anderson will head to the plate now. Runners still second and third, now 1 out. First pitch to Peyton Anderson is going to be fouled off out to the right. It's going to be strike one. Oh, 1 pitch to Anderson. Going to be popped up over to left. Heckard's going to get it, and she's got it. Matthews is going to score, and Chebin, with some good base running there, is going to be safe at third. So a very productive out there for Peyton Anderson. Gabby Bingham will head to the plate now with 2 outs. 6-3 there on the sac fly. There for Peyton Anderson. Chebin is at third. Now Gabby Bingham with an opportunity to not another hit on the day. Looking for a bunt there. It's going to be strike one. That one misses high for ball one. Bingham, excuse me, still trying to lay down a bunt to try and score Chebin. Very productive inning here for the Tritons. Have cut that lead in half. It's 6-3. Slapper there over to short. She is safe. Gabby Bingham using that speed to beat the throw, and that's going to allow Chebin to score. It is now 6-4.
DP Jenna Peschel.
Jenna Peschel is going to head to the plate now for the Tritons. First pitch is going to miss, or actually be called strike one. And meanwhile, Gabby Bingham, just another stolen base for her. No biggie. I mean, she could almost do that in her sleep, honestly. I mean, there really is nothing that you can do if you're a catcher, because she's so fast that it's like, doesn't matter how good of a throw it is, she's going to beat it. So after all that, runner on second now. We got Peschel still at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's going to be grounded right back to the pitcher. Throw to first in time to retire the side. But not before the Tritons are able to do some work there in that half inning. Get some runs on the board. Trim that lead down to 2. It is 6-4 as we head to the 4th inning. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Priscilla Lozoya will lead off the top of the 4th here for the Lakers. First pitch there from Bree Small misses for ball one. right, so if you're the Tritons here, you got 4 runs there in that last half inning. So you feel a little better as that one is going to be caught by Chebin. Nicely done. Nice reflexes out there at second. Just snagged that liner right out of the air. Robs Lazoya of a hit.
Now batting number 5, second baseman Madison Arechidora.
Madison Arechidera will head to the plate now. First pitch to her from Bree Small. It's going to be slapped over to left for a base hit. I mean, that was about as perfectly placed of a hit ball as you could put it, as it went right by the outstretched glove of both Parker Matthews and Sophia Cave.
Pitcher Alexis Garassi.
So Arechidera with her second hit of game 2 that brings up Alexis Garaspi. First pitch to her. This is for ball 1. One's grounded right through the legs of Bree Small, and that's going to allow everyone to be safe. It's probably going to go in the books as an error there for Bree Small. Not going to help her case out any, as that's going to make runners on first and second with 1 out.
Fielder Taylor Allen.
And this is the last person you want up to the plate in this situation. Taylor Allen steps to the plate. First pitch to Taylor Allen misses for ball 1. Last time up, Taylor Allen with a double, which cleared the bases, scored 2 runs there for the Lakers, which after a frustrating game 1, you know that had to feel pretty good for Allen. Allen's going to chop over to Chebin at second, throw to first, plenty of time for out number 2. Not exactly what Allen was hoping to get on that one, but she does advance the runners.
Number 4, Casey Salazar.
Casey Salazar will head to the plate now. Runners second and third, 2 outs. First pitch from Small. In the dirt, ball 1. One-zero pitch from Small. It's going to be popped up left center field. That one's got some carry behind it. And that one is out of here. A towering home run, darn near a moonshot there for Casey Salazar. That's her second home run of the day, and that's going to make it 9-4. And that's just heartbreaking there if you're the Tritons, because you did so well in that last half inning to get yourself back in this game. And then Salazar just comes up and just cleans house. Gabby Heckard will head to the plate now. 2 outs, nobody on. Score is 9-4 after the home run by Casey Salazar. That one's going to be driven right to short. Sophia Cave throws it to first in time for out number 3, but not before a big home run by Casey Salazar makes it 9-4 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. First pitch there to Lauren James is going to drop in fair territory for a base hit. She's going to round first and head over to second, and she's going to have a double to lead off the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, number 51, first baseman Alexis Morrison.
So after the leadoff double there by James, Alexis Morrison will head to the plate. Here's a pitch from Grosby to center for a base hit. That's going to allow James to head over to third. It's a little bit of adventure there on the fielding, but that's going to allow runners to be on the corners, back-to-back hits to lead off the bottom of the fourth.
Center fielder Cheyenne Anderson.
Got out, speed out, double on rebound. Take a little seat now. You getting kicked out the house if you ask me to freestyle. Walking in the building and you're lucky if I let you in the treehouse.
Pinch running for Alexis Morrison. Number 10, Madison Onken.
Madison Onken will be pinch running here for Alexis Morrison. So they have Onken on first. Cheyenne Anderson will head to the plate now. First pitch to her is going to be popped up and caught. One pitch, one out there for Anderson. That's going to bring up Parker Matthews.
Third baseman Parker Matthews.
First pitch to Matthews is going to be driven into center. That's going to be caught by Taylor Allen. James is going to score, so that's going to go in the books as a sac fly.
Now batting, number 23, second baseman Bree Chevin.
Sac fly there for Parker Matthews. It's going to bring up Bree Chevin. Score is now 9-5. Not a good pitch there from Grosby. That's going to be ball one. Two outs now. Runner on first here for Chevin. Scores 9-5. Still an opportunity to cut into that lead a little bit here. 1-0 pitch. Good pitch there. Makes up for that not so good first pitch. Makes it 1-1. One pitch to Chebin, misses, ball two. Pitch from Grosby. It's going to be driven into right. Back it goes, still going. That's going to be caught right next to the wall to retire the side. Tritons are able to cut in that lead a little bit. It's 9-5 as we head to the fifth inning. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network.
Batting in the top of the fifth for the Lakers, number 20, catcher, Autumn Phelps.
Autumn Phelps will lead off the top of the fifth here for the Lakers. Iowa Lakes leads 9-5. First pitch from Bree Small. It's going to be driven into center for a base hit. And it's just been a continuing pattern here. The Lakers just been able to just keep getting hits off of Bree Small, no matter what they throw at her. Set to the leadoff single. Tiana Soto will head to the plate. First pitch is going to go right back to Bree Small. Throw to first in time for out number 1. Productive out, though, because it does advance the runner to second.
Now batting, number 10, first baseman Lori Custard.
Lori Custard will head to the plate now. 1 hit on the day so far for her. Next pitch from Small. It's going to be in there for a strike.
Who's on the scoreboard? Get things right up there.
Swing and a miss. Therefore, strike 2. Going to make the count 2-2 now for Lori Custard. Two-two pitch is driven into right. That's going to be caught by Peyton Anderson for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9, shortstop Priscilla Lazoya.
First pitch there for Lazoya is going to be driven into left, caught by Gabby Bingham. That's going to retire the side here in the top of the 5th. Now going to head to the bottom of the 5th. Tritons still got a chance here. Get some action going on the offensive end, though. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Sophie Cave will lead off the bottom of the 5th inning here at Harlan Rogers Park. Swing and a miss there. Strike one. I'm just going to let everybody know we had some confusion here at Harlan Rogers Park over what the score was supposed to be. It is 8-5, not 9-5, 8-5 in favor of the Lakers. One count here for Sophie Cave. Next pitch from Garospi is going to be fouled back. Strike two. Into the bleachers here to our right. Okay, there you go. You got it.
They're going at least 15.
1-2 pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball two. Two count here. That one's in the dirt. Ball three here for Sophie Cave. Cave has had a pretty quiet day so far. Only has one hit to her credit here between these two games, but it's a good opportunity to get a rally going right there as she draws a walk to lead off the fifth inning.
Now batting for the Tritons, number 14, right fielder, Peyton Anderson.
So a leadoff walk there for Sophie Cave is going to bring up Peyton Anderson. First pitch for Anderson there misses. Ball one. Runner on first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. Tritons down 3. That one's going to miss for ball two. 2-0 count now. Two-0 pitch is in there for strike one. 2-1 count here for Peyton Anderson. Iowa Central down 8-5. Here, going to need to get some runs going. Still got quite a bit of time, but now as good of a time as ever to start chipping into this lead. 3-1 count now for Peyton Anderson here against Garospi. Three-one pitch. It's going to be chopped over to short. Looking for a double play there. Well, they're going to get one, but they are not going to get two.
Now batting number 19, left fielder, Gabby.
Sophie Cave is going to be out at second there on that play. But Peyton Anderson will reach first base safely, so she will be on first. One out here for Gabby Bingham. First pitch is in there for strike one to Bingham. Oh, 1 pitch. Misses for ball one. Until Lakers playing short here. Got both first and third basemen here are in front of their respective bags. So I think they're starting to catch on with what Gabby's trying to do every time she heads to the plate. 1-1 pitch misses. That's going to be ball two. 2-1 count now. Here's a 2-1 pitch. That one's going to be driven. Now that looked like it may have just barely caught the glove of Salazar, but then it landed in foul territory, so looks like they're going to call that a foul ball. That's going to be strike 2. 2-2 count here for Gabby Bingham. Runner on first, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Tritons down 8-5 here against the Lakers. Another foul ball there for Bingham. She's going to stay alive. Count 2-2.
Who scored that didn't count? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Another foul ball there for Gabby Bingham.
Right here. And you could play like I was so good. And you guys like
2-2 count here for Bingham. Pretty stubborn, not allowing herself to get strike 3 here. That is going to be ball 3. Count is now full as she's going in for a full-fledged battle here against Garospi.
it was way too juice, bro. It was illegal. You couldn't use it.
3-2 pitch on the way. Misses for ball 4. And after quite a long at bat, Gabby Bingham is going to draw a walk.
Now batting number 9, DP, Jenna Peschel.
Jenna Peschel will head to the plate now for the Tritons. Runners on first and second, 1 out here in the 5th inning. First pitch is going to be popped up. That's going to be out of, well, not quite out of play, but no one was able to make a play on it. That was kind of at an awkward place here on this diamond. It's kind of in that little corner right near next to the dugout. It's going to be strike 1 there for Peschel.
Bro, I do, now that I look at it, I do remember.
0-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be up high for ball 1 as they're going to keep an eye on Peyton Anderson over there at second. She's able to get back in time safely. One pitch misses for ball 2. Count is 2-1 here for Jenna Peschel. The whole context of this game, this is going to be a big inning here for the Tritons. That one's going to be right by the third baseman, Salazar. And everyone's going to stay, and that's going to load them up here for Lauren James.
Now batting number 5, catcher Lauren James.
Lauren James with a double her last time up. That'd be huge for the Tritons if she's able to do that again here in the 5th. Bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch misses, ball 2. 2-0 count here for James. Pitch on the way. Misses, ball 3. 3-0 count. Pitch on the way. And that one misses. A 4-pitch walk there for Lauren James. And that's going to bring in 1 run. It is now 8-6.
Now batting number 51, first baseman Alexis Morrison.
Alexis Morrison will head to the plate now for the Tritons, but it's not going to be against Garospi. That's going to be it for her. At least we believe so. It looks like I see head coach Katie Larson coming out to have a chat with everybody on the mound. I stand corrected. Grosby is going to stay in the game here for the Lakers to go off against Alexis Morrison. 2 for 2 on the day so far for Morrison. Now would be a really good time for a third hit.
She does, but not it.
First pitch to Morrison misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Misses, ball 2. Bases loaded here for Morrison. 1 out, 8-6 is the score. This is a big at-bat in the whole complex of this game. 2-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Really good pitch there from Grosby. Two 1 pitch on the way. Fouled off. Strike 2. Two count here for Morrison. Here against Grosby. Here's the pitch. That one just misses. Count is now full at 3-2.
Hey, we gotta figure it out back there, man. Gotta be better.
Now batting number 18, center fielder Cheyenne Anderson.
Stand corrected there on that one. You're going to call a strikeout on Morrison. I missed that one. I do apologize for that, but that's going to be out number 2. That's a big out for the Lakers. That's going to bring up Cheyenne Anderson. First pitch to Anderson misses, ball 1. One 0 pitch misses, ball 2. 2-0 count here for Anderson. Big at bat right here. 2-0 pitch on the way. That misses, ball 3.
Hey.
3-0 pitch is in there, just barely for strike 1. 3-1 pitch upcoming here from Grosby. Here it is. That one's going to be driven over to short. We're going to take the out at second, and that's going to retire the side. Big threat there from the Tritons, but well done by the Lakers to survive that one without giving up any more runs than they did. We're going to head to the 6th inning. Iowa Lakes up 8-6 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network.
5, second baseman Madison Arechidera.
Madison Arechidera will lead off the top of the 6th here for the Lakers. Bree Chebin is now pitching for the Tritons. Peyton Anderson has moved to second base, and Sydney Marker is in at right. Nice hit there by Arechidera over in the head of Anderson at second for a base hit to lead off the 6th. Back to the top of the order now.
Number 1, pitcher Lexus Grosby.
Lexus Grosby. Has helped herself out on the mound quite a bit today. Has been able to get on base in a variety of different ways. Kind of like that one right there, but throw to first is going to be in time. As that throw, you get away with one right there, as that throw looks like it bounced off the arm of Sophie Cave into center, but no one's able to do anything about that.
Number 7, center fielder Taylor Ellis.
So Grosby trying to lay down a quick little bunt, catch everybody off guard, does not work. She's going to be out at first for out number 1. Runner moves to second. That's going to bring up Taylor Allen. First pitch to her. In there for strike 1. A 1 pitch is going to be fouled off. I definitely hit a bleacher down there somewhere. Strike 2. 0-2 count here for Taylor Allen. Runner on second. 1 out here in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch from Chebin. That's going to miss for ball 1.
Okay, let's get this along here.
1-2 count here for Taylor Allen. Here's the pitch from Chebin. It's going to be driven, caught there by Sophie Cave. Nicely done at short for out number 2.
Now batting number 4, third baseman Casey Salazar.
Casey Salazar will head to the plate, and you look at the stat sheet, you would think that Taylor Allen would be the one who'd been doing all the damage at the plate for the Lakers, but this has been the one who's been doing it for the Lakers here against this Triton staff today. Salazar with 2 home runs on the day so far, which in the whole grand scheme of things have been pretty big in their games. 1-0 count now for Salazar. Pitch from Chebin. Right to Chebin. Flips it over to first for out number 3. That's going to retire the side here in the top of the 6th. We now head to the bottom of the 6th. Iowa Central down 8-6 here against the Lakers. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Parker Matthews will lead off the bottom of the 6th here for the Tritons.
Bottom of the 6th. Number 8, third baseman Parker Matthews.
Big inning here for the Tritons. You got Matthews, you got Chebin, you have Cave, you have Anderson, you have a lot of your really good hitters coming up to the plate here in this inning. You're down by 2 here in the 6th. You're running that time. You got to put something together here in this inning. Two-0 count here for Parker Matthews. Here's the pitch. One's going to be in there for strike 1. Two-one count now for Matthews. Hit a sac fly her last time up. It scored a run as that one was up and in on her. Just barely missed her, not the strike zone, for ball 3. Parker Matthews draws a walk to lead off the bottom of the 6th.
Number 23, pitcher, Bree Chevett. Now pitching for the Lakers, number 17, Isabel Carr.
Shirt over the PA there. Got a new pitcher in the ball game here for the Lakers. It's number 17, Isabel Carr. She's going to face off first against Bree Chebin. Got a runner on first as Parker Matthews draws the leadoff walk here in the 6th. Tritons down 2. Bree Chevin will head to the plate here against Isabel Carr. First pitch from Carr. That one's in the dirt, ball 1. Now Parker Matthews isn't like Gabby Bingham over there on the base pass, but she is someone to keep an eye on. So see if she's able to be aggressive here on the base pass. As that pitch is fouled off, it's a 1-1 count here for Bree Chebin. One pitch on the way. Runs in there for strike 2. Really good pitch there from Carr. 1-2 count here for Chebin. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be fouled back. Chebin going to stay alive. Still strike 2. That one's going to be popped up over towards short. That is going to be caught for out number 1.
Now batting number 16, shortstop, Sophie Cave.
Sophie Cave will head to the plate now.
Get out of town, go. Get out of town, Sophie.
First pitch to Sophie Cave is going to be fouled back. Heads up right in front of us. It's going to be strike one. As that foul ball about landed right in my lap here up here in the booth. 0-1 pitch. It's in there for strike two. And they're keeping an eye on Matthews over there at first. She's going to be safe on that attempted throw out there. 0-2 count here for Sophie Cave. Here's the pitch. It's going to be grounded right over to third. And they got the double play out of that. Nicely done over at third by Salazar. And just like that, any hope of a rally here in the sixth is done. Just like that. We now head to the seventh. Iowa Lakes up 8-6 over the Tritons. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Gabby Heckard will lead off the top of the seventh here for the Lakers. Going to be facing off still against Bree Chebin on the mound here for the Tritons. Gabby hasn't had quite the day that she's been hoping for at the plate. Has made a couple of good plays out in the field, which has helped prevent some runs. Heckard looking to draw a bunt here. That one's going to miss for strike one. Wait, 0-1 pitch from Chebin. Chopper over to third. Easy play there for Parker Matthews. That's going to be out number one.
Now batting number 20, catcher, Autumn Phelps.
Autumn Phelps will step to the plate for the Lakers. First pitch to Phelps, swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 pitch from Chebin. It's going to be chopped over to short. Sophie Cave throws her out for out number two.
Now batting number 2, right fielder, Tiana Soto.
Tiana Soto will head to the plate now. Game 2 of this doubleheader had been pretty quiet for her, except for that one hit that she had towards center a few innings ago. They got robbed of a home run by Cheyenne Anderson. Has it as a 2-run game now instead of a 3-run game. That might end up being very important in the next half inning. First pitch is in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch from Chebin is going to be chopped over right past the glove of Sophie Cave for a base hit. Took a little bit of a weird hop there at the very last second. It's going to allow Soto to get to first safely.
Now batting number 10, first baseman, Lori Custard.
Lori Custard will head to the plate now for the Lakers.
That's how I feel when I go like this.
Runner on first, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Iowa Lakes up 8-6. Pitch from Chebin is in there for a strike. That one's going to be fouled off right towards the Iowa Lakes dugout. Still 2 strikes here for Custard, excuse me. Another 0-2 pitch. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One-two pitch on the way here from Chebin. That one's going to be past everybody for a base hit. Another 2-out single here for the Lakers here in the top of the 7th. Runners on first and second now.
Now batting number 9, shortstop, Priscilla Lozoya.
Priscilla Lozoya will head to the plate now. This is a big moment right here for the Tritons. You got to get this last out, so that way you can head to the bottom of the 7th down 2, have a chance to win with a good inning. First pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 1. 0-1 count here for Lozoya. Pitch from Chebin. That one's in there for strike 2, right on the corner. Oh-2 pitch on the way from Chebin. That one is just high, ball 1. One, 2 count here for Lozoya. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. This right here is an out that Chebin's got to get. Give her team a chance here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 1-2 pitch. That one misses for ball 2, and I don't think that's a very popular opinion here at Harlan Rogers Park. So this at-bat will continue. Count 2-2 here for Lozoya against Chebin. Pitch. Fouled off down the third baseline. Lozoya battling Chebin here, making her work to get this third out. 2-2 pitch on the way. That one's down low for ball 3. Full count here for Lozoya. Big pitch upcoming right here. 3-2 count, 2 runners on, 2 outs. Pitch from Chebin. Fouled off. Still 3-2 here for Lozoya. Another 3-2 pitch on the way from Chebin. And that's going to be called ball 4. Lozoya draws a walk after a really tough battle there against Chebin.
Now batting number 5, second baseman, Madison Arechidera.
So that's going to load him up here for Madison Arechidera. She's been the hot hand here for the Lakers here in the last few innings. 2 hits her last 2 trips to the plate. Now she's got a huge opportunity here. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Base hit here for Arechidera could put this game out of reach for the Tritons. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. That one's going to be skied into left over for Bingham. And that's going to be caught for out number 3. Lakers leave them loaded there in the top of the 7th. Good thing, too, because now for the Tritons, put your rally caps on, head into the bottom of the 7th. Your last chance, down 8-6 here against the Lakers. I'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network.
Second baseman Peyton Anderson.
Peyton Anderson will lead off the bottom of the 7th here for the Tritons. Still up against Isabel Carr for the Lakers. Well, it's been a real back and forth game here in game 2 of this doubleheader after a butt kicking by the Tritons in game 1. It's all going to come down right here to this half inning. First pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1 count here for Peyton Anderson. The 0-1 pitch is going to be fouled off out of play. So quick 0-2 count here for Peyton Anderson, leading off the bottom of the 7th. That pitch is going to miss for ball 1. Count is now 1-2 here for Peyton Anderson against Carr. One-two pitch. Going to be driven right by the outstretched glove of Lazoya at short for a base hit. Leadoff single there for Peyton Anderson.
Now batting, number 19.
And that might be the start of something here.
Gabby Bingham.
Gabby Bingham will head to the plate now. Bingham showing bunt here. Pulls back, takes ball 1. Bingham had a really good game 1 with 3 hits and then getting on the 4th time via an error. A little bit quieter here in game 2, but still effective. Got a couple hits here in game 2. That pitch misses for ball 2, and they're going to keep an eye on Peyton Anderson over there at first. That pitch misses for ball 3. 3-0 count here for Gabby Bingham against Isabel Carr. Three-0 pitch. Misses up high for ball 4. That's going to be a walk for Gabby Bingham. And now the tying run is at first base.
Jenna Peschel.
Jenna Peschel will head to the plate now. And before Peschel will head to the plate, looks like Iowa Lakes head coach Katie Larson is going to come out and have a quick chat with her team. Because, well, now it's starting to get real here. You got the tying run here in this game potentially at first. And, I mean, when it's someone who's as dangerous on the base pass as Gabby Bingham, this is very serious now for the Lakers. Isabel Carr is going to stay in the game here. Triton head coach Rick Sandquist is going to take this opportunity to have a quick talk with everybody out there on the mound. And now looks like we're ready for Jenna Peschel to head to the plate. Two for three here in this game for Jenna Peschel. That'll be a really good time for another one. They're going to call that a tipped ball just barely, but either way, it's going to be strike one. 0-1 pitch now. Driven into center. Not enough carry behind it, but that's going to allow the runner to advance to third just barely. Peyton Anderson just barely beats that throw. So makes it a productive out there for Jenna Peschel. Lauren James will head to the plate now. Runners on the corners. One out here in the bottom of the seventh. Iowa Central down 8-6. Tying run is on first there for Gabby Bingham. And, well, second base is open right in front of her. I think you know what might be coming. There she goes. Throw to second. They're not even going to be a throw. They're not even going to bother trying to throw out Gabby Bingham on that one. And now the tying run is at second base. That one's going to be driven into center. It's going to be caught for out number two. Runners are going to tag. Oh, and that one gets by the lay at third. Gabby Bingham is going to get home safely, and the game is tied. So a sac fly there for Lauren James to center, scores Anderson, but then the error allows Bingham to get all the way home, and the game is tied at 8 here with 2 outs.
Now batting number 51, first baseman Alexis Morrison.
So an error at the absolute worst possible time there for Salazar at third. It's going to allow this game to, for right now, continue, but Alexis Morrison with a chance to potentially walk it off if she slams this one out of this park. And there it is right there. That one's deep to left center, and it is gone. Alexis Morrison with a walk-off home run in an improbable fashion. Iowa Central wins 9-8 here in Game 2 of this doubleheader.
That'll end Game 2 with a walk-off by Alexis Morrison. Iowa Central 9, Iowa Lakes 8.
Well, that was quite the ending. You know, I was sitting there thinking that they might be done there on that sac fly, but then you have an error, worst possible time, which gives the Tritons just a little bit of life, and a team that's as talented hitting the ball as this Triton team is. You give them a chance, and Alexis Morrison takes advantage of it, wins the game 9-8 on a walk-off solo home run here at Harlan Rogers Park. Iowa Central wins both games, these doubleheaders. Game 1 in a blowout, Game 2 in dramatic fashion. That's going to do it for us here at Harlan Rogers Park. Next broadcast is going to be on Saturday. Well, that's the current schedule. That might change due to weather. But next game for the Tritons is going to be against Kirkwood right here at Harlan Rogers Park. Schedule for Saturday, that might change due to the weather. But we're going to have that for you right here on the Triton Nation Network. Be sure to tune in. Matchup between two ranked teams here in the ICC AC. It's going to do it here today. I'm Randy Nielsen. Thank you for tuning in to the Triton Nation Network and hope you enjoyed the rest of your evening.